Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
I'm allergic to the bad vibe.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. And it's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hacks and misses. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
That's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and that is the inning.
Funny what you think when you left.
And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu pulls it down. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, John Birdie.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage
0-1.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Aimed to score as the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4. The throw to second is offline.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's outside.
1-1.
And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one outside. And that's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit hard on the ground is short. In the hole. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. So back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to him, Sammy Sosa. Flied to right his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. Late swing fouled off. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
one is absolutely belted. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Bitter dependent is punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I prefer my Venice. And Wellington black and the mineral sentence. And I was a apprentice and never a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to get his new grilling. Here come the coffee, she did connect. The look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Pickets Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves are flaccid, but 7 they started to swell. This VVS my mornings fell, cloaking the vice on the roads.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa Bay going up against Missouri. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Jose Soriano.
Leading off
the spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Luis Robert. Robert patrolling center field, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Manny Machado in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Jacob Misiorowski.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under a microscope.
So up next, Alex Gordon. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Turner runs, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
He got on playing with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Salvador Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar
1-2's the
gun.
count.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back in Happ up to hit. Soriano back to work. And ball 1.
Outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Soriano, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Derek Jeter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Hunter Goodman. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bobby Grich now at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. That's in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now here is Roman Anthony. Struck out swinging his first time. And
that's a
foul
foul
ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right
0-2.
here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So here's Robert now.
The center fielder.
Struck out on
Luis
just 3 pitches last time.
Roberts.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Name is facts, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
the Dreamers,
as we go
the center
to the
fielder,
last of the
Evan
3rd. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner walked his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Alex Gordon will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Into left center for a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
This is black royalty, Mansa Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity.
Back now at Oriole Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Now this is in the air down the line. Burleson should have this one, and out number 1 on the grab. Now Machado up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
It's 0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Perez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Doubled his first time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the DH, Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one missing inside. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now at the plate, Alec Burleson. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Tolia steps on first for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. This one in the air. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Michael Tolia. Soriano back to work. Slider right there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's low. That's
a little bit low. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Back to the top of the lineup, Roman Anthony digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got it. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. And it's strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get anything going offensively.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th. And now Trey Turner.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these players just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Anthony brings it in, and there's one down.
The left fielder.
So digging in, Alex Gordon. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm glistening.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Carson Kelly. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. So up next, Cody Clemens. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching. Serenity. John Pickett.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first baseman, number 4.
1 out. Runner at second.
Toglia.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings over the top of that one. Dominguez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Anthony at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kelly makes the grab, one
Now
away.
batting, catcher,
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one at triple digits.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Strikes him out with 101. Now, Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0 balls, 1
Just
strike.
threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Marsh running hard and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now, Jeff Hoffman taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Machado at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Machado is out. And it's a 1-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Bobby Grich.
Second baseman, Bobby.
The pitch.
Grich.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. So up next, Alec Burleson. And that is out of play. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now, Evan Carter. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run at the plate. And that one is inside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky,
7.
but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moves under it, and that is that.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
for the
Now
Cardinals,
here is
the left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
Ian Happ. Now pitching.
Jesse Chavez
Jesse.
on to pitch here.
Chavez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs,
1-2.
ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Swing and a foul out of play. Chavez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Cody Clemens. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Mizorowski back to work.
0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch inside, and the count now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In there, got him looking for the K. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air out to center. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Scott is just 1 strike away. And that'll get down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Rips one to right, and no one can get there. Salvi around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's under it. And there it is.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch. They got through this one, a nail biter, but a very...
Tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythm's fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm for. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record let me out, rhythm and blues, the women that fell to the feet. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows.
One down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Ward ranging back. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the... Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game.
Chapman.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And there's two away. Hit in the air, left field. Ward sizes this one up. Makes the catch. One away. So a man at first. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one.
Nice. You drove out.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Manning back to work. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quickly to second for one.
You're out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side constant. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't misfit in mine. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess
That's what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dosed me.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me stand through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less today. Feel me? Let me come through. I'm tired of being in
the Here's Matt Chapman. Slow roller to third. McMahon gets it to first. That's out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Matt Chapman now at the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. To the right side, Trejo. Throws to first in time. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Block. Back to work.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
All one's the count.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Well, he found himself behind him.
And here is Matt Chapman. This one in the air, right field. Bouchard makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. In the air, center field. Doyle has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 down, digging in, Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Block, back to work. And that one in the air center field. Doyle settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Chapman gets a piece there. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. Got the out. Bottom of the 8th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Mears back to work.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Chapman gets a piece there. Lifted in the air, out to left. And it falls. And out to a board.
Well, that certainly feels good.
Now it's Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Hey, with a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough or wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be new. Me and Vim rock, win spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suit. That's how I roll with my hair do dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke it. Take it to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, you wanna tell them with a dip and all that other ringling, brother. Sporty, naughty, hot bar, greater than HOI, shin, slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. We got bash, we got roll, we got smash, we got break, we got bash, we got roll, we got smash. Here we go, yo, hit it, we'll come back. See a sucker
for your company. My sugar, tastes like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. Just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my
Hello, baseball. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. That one lifted to left. McCovey moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Hit hard, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Back-to-back base hits. We almost saw a really nice leap and catch there, but he really put something behind that one off the bat. I'm impressed with the swing, and the carry put it just out of the outfielder's reach.
Gage Workman in the box now. Takes strike one. Slides, but it gets by him. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
New pitcher now, Ryan Hoeing. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Moises Ballesteros. On the ground to third, Headley. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Got him swinging. Luis Arraez stands in. That one hooked foul. One out, base is empty. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Tony Gwynn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. Lee under it. Nabs it. And that is. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a foul ball. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Back here in Lima, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Marte takes his lead at third with one away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Duke Snider in the box now. Takes strike one. Outside. 1-1. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bobby Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. And a quick out, number one. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just one out.
First baseman,
and now the first base calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gage Workman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And There's just no one there to knock.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. On the ground to first, Arise takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at El Diamante as we go to the last of the third, and now it's going to be Leo DeVries.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth.
Next
the
to
left
him,
fielder,
Willie McCovey.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw into third, in there safely.
The first baseman, number 4.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field.
fruit, so right, sweet tree, roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me where the drift from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams of love divine desire you are.
Girl, you've been gone way too long. Oh, you went out of my mind. When gone, oh, I miss your love. When you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me caress you. Oh, baby, you better. Oh, show me what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get to this. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something freaky to you. I want to feel what I felt along. Oh, come, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby, how you made me feel just like a king. Oh, I can't wait, baby. I'm ready for you to start doing the thing. Trying to blow your mind. You're so fine, so petite. Oh, candy sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Come here, baby. Get through this. Woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet love, sweet love. Everything else will have to get back. Oh, nothing's changed. You're still sweet as morning rain. And I'm standing ready to love you, baby. Make it good to you. Oh, I need your love. Don't make me wait. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so impatient for your love. Come, baby, get to this. Girl, I know you've been gone. Girl, you nearly blew my mind, baby. Girl, you've been gone for so long. Glad, baby. Glad that you're home, oh, baby.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah.
The making of the mob, the changing of the guard. An angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large. Emerge over the odds, the victorious odds. The talented Mr. Strider, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping it. Top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get meta back to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. A was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my load of y'all just don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This false Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Kufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pensée noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep in my eyes, refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. But historically, the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in to Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up.
Now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. One down. See, I always get a kick out of the lemurs enclosure they have in center field.
Yeah, outside of the baseball team, those have to be the only lemurs in all of Lima.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Legend says those lemurs showed up while the stadium was being built, and they never left.
We've seen a few pop up from behind the batter's eye from time to time. You keep your eyes out.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike. Bush at third with 2 away. Laser base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Ouch, that one got him. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. High fly ball out to center field. Wilson. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Gaylord Perry. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Struck him out looking. Now here is Javier Sanoja. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ has this one sized up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Gage Workman. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Moises Ballesteros. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Rizzo over at second, 1 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanoja out, number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Busch. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Josh Lowe.
Lowe.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now a chance for Carson Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's Jake Bauers. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up. Caminero makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Sanoha makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Wilson under this one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Preston Wilson. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. At the plate, Junior Caminero. And there's a strike. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Headed down the line. Sosa flying after this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. And now Javier Sanoja hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Anybody out there?
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting I can do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dreamers going up against the Jokers. First pitch coming your way next.
Man, the night about to start, and me and the guys is all outside, and I'm deciding whether to ride or to flick. We know we did. Latest night is going up bad. That each and every one of us gonna leave with this.
Just about set to go down, and on the hill, Jacob Misiorowski.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take
and
a
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And that's outside.
That's out.
Aparicio on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one at triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
One away. So now it's Nolan Arenado. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And Nato is set down on strikes. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Just missed.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Two down, nobody on.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
On your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
Back here in Baltimore, and on the hill today, Yu Darvish.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Evan Carter now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just missed. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
1 out, base is empty. Mike Piazza digs in now. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one pulled foul. Piazza leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Lou Gehrig will hit next. Line to left and foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one hit to right. Burleson makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Mizorowski,
1-1.
a 6'7" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Called strike right there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's a strikeout for Chappie. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Safely into third with a leadoff triple. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Ted Williams. And that's fouled off. No outs, runner over at third. In the air, right side. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. And now, Evan Carter singled and scored his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. And it's out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Brian Dozier. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. And now Adam Dunn. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Drilled out towards left center field. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Mizorowski back to work. There's a strike.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count is full.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is down low. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Luis Aparicio. And the first offering is not close. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Busch.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
They say you win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. And that'll do it.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Busch whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and Purdue.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
In the air out towards right center. Burleson in position. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jeter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. And here is Ted Williams. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Alec Burleson.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Salvador Perez went down on strikes his first time through.
Perez.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. So Salvi is set down on. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. The new pitcher in the game, Quinn Priester.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field. Burleson hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Dozier now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. In the dirt. Nice pick. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Adam Dunn. He was late there. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still save his proudly. I am blessed.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for
and
the
now
Dreamers,
it's going to be
the
Vinny
first baseman,
Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this group of hitters just
strikes.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one popped up. Jeter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
Chappie
batting,
steps to the
third
dish to
baseman,
take his
Matt
cuts. He struck
Chapman.
out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Mike Piazza. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Back foot slider struck him out.
The first baseman,
So
number
up next,
25,
Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Priest. A 6'3" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Strike 2.
0-2.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 4, Lou.
And now the right fielder, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Goodman right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So they're at the corners now. Derek Jeter will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Hunter Goodman. Mizorowski back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1.
That's in. Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
It
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Luis Aparicio, the next to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty,
1-1.
one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
That one missed. That one misses, and now 3-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now the DH, Ted Williams. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. Goodman sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Dozier.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And that is the inning.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Yeah. Perez in the box again, takes the strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Piazza.
Piazza.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter,
There's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position.
Jeter.
Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Now pitching, Jesse Chavez.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Chavez, 6'1" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Hunter Goodman. Inside.
That's
ball
inside.
1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate. late into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's off
that's in.
the inside edge. And it's 1-1. This one smoked out to left. Goodman makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a pair. It's 10-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone into the flagpole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-1.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fake you gave me crumbs, now give me cake. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't we talk about, we should've called it truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Back in the booth.
El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, foto tienen fija. Baby, en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling next, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. The rides to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can squeeze. Feel like I'm finna my own zone with skip. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. The husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my records to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.